Monday Reflection for June 18, 2018. I'm Jermaine Gibson. God's desire to do good. Jeremiah 32:41. Thus says the Lord, I will rejoice in doing good to them. Chapter 32 of the prophet Jeremiah makes for interesting reading. 1. Jeremiah is imprisoned for foretelling the destruction of Jerusalem and the captivity of King Zedekiah. 2. Jeremiah buys land in obedience to God's instructions as an assurance that in due time their present troubles will turn to happiness. 3. Jeremiah prays to God, affirming the power, sustenance, and guidance of God in the midst of a disobedient people. 4. God gives Jeremiah a message to deliver to the people. Judah and Jerusalem will be utterly destroyed from their sins. However, though the destruction will be total, it will not be final, for in due time they will recover the peaceable possession of their own land. The message from God then was both one of destruction and deliverance, of justice and mercy, of need and grace. It is in the context of deliverance, mercy, and grace that we find today's watchword. God declares, I will rejoice in doing good to them. He takes pleasure in their prosperity and will do everything to advance it. God's children are so dear to him that he does not only do us good, but delights in doing us good. It is his pleasure to bestow goodness, compassion, love, and grace. God punishes with reluctance. Thus it is tempered with mercy, for he knows that we cannot endure the full extent of our deserved punishment. God's covenant people are loved by him, and he rejoices over us as the bridegroom rejoices over the bride. He does good with the utmost joy and pleasure and beautifies us with salvation. He promises extraordinary blessings in his covenant with us, constantly supplies us with his grace, and will withhold no good from us. The gift of his Son, Jesus Christ, is the most profound expression, the epitome of his goodness and love to us. Hear Jesus in our doctrinal text. I am the gate. Whoever enters by me will be saved and will come in and go out and find pasture. John 10, verse 9. Our watchword affirms that God does not desire that we be destroyed, but longs to extend his grace and mercy to his children and yearns for us to enjoy the privileges of his kingdom. Nothing pleases God better than our coming to him to receive the good which he is ready to impart with his whole heart and soul. Won't you? Won't we? Till next week, let's turn to God and embrace his covenant so we can experience the good that he wants to do to and for us.